Hello everybody, Gray Still Plays, and we're back with more Rimworld Psycho Edition, no time for BS. Couple things real quick. Someone had mentioned there is a giant opening into our colony right over here. So let's go ahead and take care of this with some sandstone walls as soon as possible. The other thing is that we have a room completely walled in over here, but we're going to be destroying all this anyway, so I'm not going to mess with that yet. That room, I assume, would have been where Nam Nam would sleep. So now Nam Nam is sleeping on the ground, sad and depressed, because there's no place else for her to go. Something I've done real quick, I'll go ahead and show you. Over here, I went ahead and put the difficulty level up to extreme. And that is because I think it's time for us to get some bigger and bigger challenges coming into the colony. The one thing that I changed, I kind of talked about this and a couple people thought it would be a good idea, is I gave us the extreme difficulty, but I gave our colonists iron will. And the reason why is because I like the extreme difficulty for the additional, like, opponents that it gives you and, like, the lack of food and good things that happen to your colony. I don't like the fact that it, like, messes with the mental break level. I think that's kind of stupid. I think instead of messing with the mental break level, it should just give you, like, less things that make your characters happy. So I went ahead and I said, well, you know, what would happen if we did it, but then we gave ourselves iron will, so it didn't really, like, do anything weird like that, and a couple people thought that was just fine. These iguana eggs over here, I feel like maybe some of these, gotta watch out, because I don't want, and Sambuca, the creature's name is Sambuca? That's amazing. Let me go ahead and haul these iguana eggs, get them up and out of there. I don't know if something like this death fox would eat it. It eats damn near everything, including raw meat. And if we go over here to the cobras, it says specifically they eat animal products. And I have a feeling that those eggs are animal products. And I do know that in reality, these creatures do eat animal products. What I want to do is get a new mining area down, like right away, because our other one has run out of stuff to drill, kind of like right in that area. So let's get one right about here. And we will go ahead and you can see underneath resources below nothing. We'll go ahead and deconstruct this and we'll turn this off because we don't need this once our drill is here and activated. Oh, Jessica's utilizing the telescope in the middle of the day. Why not? You can see the joy tolerances: meditative, social, and study. Joy represents the need to do something pleasurable time to time. Note that repeating the same kind of activity makes it less effective in gaining joy. So that's kind of interesting. That's like one of the cool things, or one of the reasons that you should have multiple different types of potential joy to do. So very good to know. Very interesting. Someone had mentioned put your batteries off of the grid with switches. We are going to be doing that. In fact, right after these batteries get full, we're going to do that. We're going to go ahead and put a switch in there just to kind of keep it off. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to have this come, you know, I'm going to have the thing go into the battery, and then I'm going to have it branch off, and then have a switch on so that we can stop the influx coming into the battery and the flux going out of the battery. Does that make any sense? Basically, what I'm going to do is instead of having this come out of this side, I'm going to have a little tether coming out this side, which goes around the battery to the rest of our current area. This way, when we hit the switch, it'll turn off everything. It will completely segregate the batteries from every part of the grid. And then if we need to use the batteries, we can use them. Now, from what I understand, is if you have batteries and they are not connected to the grid, I think you have 0% chance of having a zit, which is really, really nice. Let's start deconstructing everything else. This area here is not symmetrical to this area here. So I'm going to be deconstructing all of this, although these rooms are, like, totally fine. It doesn't matter. They're getting deconstructed. But let's work on this first. The bulk goods trader, we messed with them a little bit before, so I'm not worried about that. Crap. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Over here under orders, we can start deconstructing all of this and all of... We can deconstruct all of this, but we'll do that in just a minute. For right now, I want to get this bull crap out of the way. And that is probably where we will end things off. We're going to see exactly where this puts everything. We can put another block here. I think we have a ton of limestone, so let's use the limestone inside of here. 540 hit points for that limestone. That's very impressive. Like, the sandstone is 490, and the limestone is 540. Does that seem appropriate? Do we have any geologists out there? That is someone who studies rocks, isn't it? Geology? Is limestone stronger than sandstone, realistically? Let me know. We got a bunch of pigs left, and another viewer had mentioned, don't discount the pig leather, because the pig leather is wise and powerful. So we will use some pig leather. I'm going to let them butcher all these pigs up, get a crap ton of meat, and then we're going to go ahead and utilize that leather. So that's something we're going to do. We have 68 medicines right now, so quite a bit of medicine, which is nice. All right, so this is all done. Let us continue here making these walls as we need them. Limestone is perfect. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we want 6, and then we want 7 is where the wall will go. So right around here, and that'll keep everything nice and symmetrical. This potted plant is obviously going to have to get removed. We'll reinstall this, like, I don't know. We'll reinstall this, like, over here for right now or something. I just need to get it out of the way. So, it's also getting us a lot of blocks just doing this. I think that we had some extra area for blocks. I was going to say, I thought there was some tile kind of hanging around here. I'm sure if I looked very, very carefully, I would see a bunch of the tile. We have a bunch more steel over here, too, like 200-something steel, which is nice. Ah, you can hear the butchering happening right now. I love it. Let's go finish up this room. I'm going to get these doors straightened up, too. I just wanted to get the rooms taken care of real fast. Let us continue moving the, not the tables, but the beds around. I'm going to put this bed over here for right now. We're going to move these against the wall as they were. The reason why is because I want to make sure that this bed is 2 steps away from everything, because some have said that that makes a distinct difference. There we go. But I need to just kind of get it in here first and move all these things out of the way. That'll help it move a lot faster. There we go. Now I can cancel this because they didn't even get it moved, and I can reinstall it right here. Right here. There we go. Now I can cut this portion off. We don't need it for right now. I do need to, however, put more of the vents in here. Put a vent over here. And then we can go ahead and start cutting all this out and finishing up the rest of this. Okay, so these rooms up here, I want to make sure that I don't touch this guy's room. His room is going to get touched last because he is a prisoner. So let's go ahead and start working on these rooms. And we want to make them, like I had said, as symmetrical as these rooms. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 up here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This way it's 6 in the middle. And then bring it on down. Excellent. There we go. That's kind of going to get that started. And this is going to go way down here. And we're going to have like this T branch. This little T branch here. This is going to be a hallway going up into a T. And then all these rooms are going to stem. They're actually going to cut right through here. And they're going to stem off of this T branch as well. So that there's not a ton of movement people have to do. Like, these guys are going to be a little bit further away from everything. But it's not, like, dreadful or anything like that. Let's go start with our doors. And where do I feel like putting the doors? I guess we'll put them on this side over here. We'll put them, like, as closest to the right side of the building. And we'll kind of move all of the doors over there as best we can. In fact, because we are doing that, let us move this over here so I can start kind of moving these doors around. Put this door over here, knock this door out. And it looks like people are already starting to go to sleep for the evening, sadly. So I'm hoping everyone gets a bedroom to go to sleep in, but you never know, it might not happen. Ah, here we go. So right now, let us finish putting this here. Sorry for disturbing you during the night, Jessica. I felt terrible about it. Oh, let's get you a door. Takuki, what are you doing? Yep, build that door, Takuki. Build that door. And sandstone lifestyle. We're probably going to need to get that going as well. Go ahead and finish the door up. It's like right there, you know what I mean? Like, this door is happening right now. So make it happen. What's the temperature like outside? 17 degrees Celsius? That's not bad at all. These heaters, 21 and then 21. I can probably put this one down to like 18. You see right there, the current use went to low. So that helped. That worked out just fine. All right, everyone should be waking up pretty soon. When they do, we're going to need to take this area down so that Nam Nam legitimately has a place to sleep. Well, actually, we're going to be taking down this entire room. So it's not really going to matter, but mostly I just want to get into it so we can grab the bed and move it out of here. Let's start getting everyone moving, everything moving along, get everyone woken up and everything. How much of this pigskin do we have right now? 91 pigskin. We're running out of, let me see here. Yeah, we're running out of meats that we can utilize to feed our critters down here kind of quick. Let me see what's going on right now. Oh, we've got a party. A party. Isn't that nice? Zangster is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain joy and social energy and a lasting positive mood. Oh, this is actually the perfect room to have this in. That's very good. Everyone seems to be having a good time. Well, isn't that nice? See what's going on down here. Everyone's pretty happy. Shared bedroom. That's pissing everyone off. We've got... I think for the most part, everyone's pretty damn happy. So, attended a party times 2, man. That's 2 freaking parties. Once this gets done, we're going to go ahead and reinstall this bed right over here. And this way, Nam Nam will finally have a place to sleep. And now we can start taking this whole area down. So let's go ahead and start on that. Can take all this, this. I just don't want to deconstruct any of the... I don't want to deconstruct, like, the bed or the tables or anything like that. I just kind of got to watch for that. Yeah, take all this crap down. We're going to put these frickin' places right next to one of them. That's going to be awesome. Now that they're down... actually, you know what? You don't need to deconstruct that one. Because that one is going to be the same level as this one. So that's perfect. Since this is the outside, I'm going to use limestone for this. Just because it's a little bit stronger. And then we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7 over. So I need it right here. Actually, I need to move these right now. We need to reinstall these, like, somewhere over here. This way they're not in the way. This little statue needs to get reinstalled somewhere as well. We're going to put that over there. And this light, I don't really care about. Nam Nam, go ahead and take that down. Yep, move everything out of the way, Nam Nam. Thank you very much. In fact, before you leave, can you... Actually, I'm not going to worry about it. There we go. Excellent. So now all that is done. This table is fine. It's in a fine place. I can have it there. That is going to complete the look. And then we can put this here and put a nice little door right around here. There we go. Now we're going to have an actual, like, appropriate sized building. They're all going to be nice and synchronized with one another, which is kind of cool. This table, I don't really need this table in here anymore. I think I'm going to get rid of it somewhere. Get rid of this party as well. 21 degrees Celsius outside in the beginning of fall. And things are finally doing pretty well. Our mushrooms are growing. A bunch of them are like 20-something% grown. Got minor risk breaks from Nam Nam. What are you so annoyed about? Well, you're a pessimist, so that's a thing. You're sleeping outside. So that sucks. Why are you sleeping outside still? I know I got you a... Oh, here we go. Let's, not medical. Not prisoners. I'll get it one of these times. Nam Nam. Take this bed. You don't need a crappy bed. You can have a cool bed now. All right, a lot of things getting harvested inside of our harvesting area. Getting a couple of new healing kits as well. I'm really happy about that. Oh, that's so good. I don't know if I'll be able to fix Mike's room before this ends. We can give it a shot, though. Sandstone for the inside is fine. 3, 4, 5, 6. But we want 7 over, like this. So we can go ahead and deconstruct from here on over, right here. And then we can deconstruct up here as well, because we don't need any of that. We can deconstruct this, because that's just getting in the way. Yep, Mike, sorry, you're sleeping outside tonight, brother. It's not terrible outside. I mean, it's 12 Celsius. It's not bad, right? I mean, I guess it could be warmer. But all things considered, I guess it's not terrible. We have to make sure that everyone... Oh, wow, that reminds me. Holy crap. It is time to bring another new person to the colony. I totally forgot about this. Let us go ahead and grab Vivaria. And Vivaria will now be... If I can spell it correctly. Oh, Lord. I'll just throw a couple of backspaces in there. Why not, right? Zachary. Zachary, welcome to the team. You were next on the list, so now you are a part of the game. You've been immortalicized as far as YouTube goes, which, I don't know. I don't know how far it is. It isn't really far. But it's far enough for you to be inside of a game for a little bit. So welcome Zachary to the clan. Zachary, a decent person at a lot of different things. In fact, Zachary does not have a weapon and is very capable of utilizing a weapon. So I want to get them a weapon right now. We have a... What kind of character do they have? Alright, I was just curious if they were trigger happy. Let's go grab them this sniper rifle, since that seems legit in their hands. These batteries now at full, so let's go ahead and break this off, move this around, and then kind of have it come down here. And then while we're doing that, we can deconstruct, not that, we can deconstruct this area here, and we can deconstruct, not the wall, but we want the power conduit right there. And that should bring this around, going to, hold on one second, let me double check something. Because I want, let me think about this for just a second. That is not what I want. I want this to be like one more out. That's what I want. I want this like out to here, and then going down to here. This way I can put the switch in this blocked area and it'll stop it from reaching the grid. Okay, that should work. This new drill has steel below it, so we are going to get a boatload of steel, which is quite nice. Hopefully someone starts messing with that down there to get all that done. Oh, solar flare going on. Hopefully it doesn't last for too long. While it's going on though, let's continue to make our outside walls of limestone. So right about here, that's weird. There's just the door is just floating. Floating serenely. No one has taken care of this yet. This is very, very interesting. Let's get your bed facing the right direction, Mike. There we are. Zelgoddess is taking down the door now. About time. Move that bed if you would. So, thank you. I was gonna say so that we can finish making the walls. And there we go. But we need to continue to deconstruct these walls over here, because they are going to be in the way. And I'm hoping to have this done before nighttime. I think we're going to get it there, though. It's looking pretty good. We're going to get you this bed yet, Mike. In fact, let me put you in here now so that you don't end up, like, all kinds of jacked up over here with Zachary or something. That would be weird. There we go. We're going to have to fix our electrical areas. Well, we might not have to, because now, if you remember, we're going to have this off of the grid. So let's check real quick that it's off of the grid. It's only going one way. Excellent. Let's go and grab a power switch over in the power area. We'll put it right here. And if someone could get that done, Takuki is cleaning a bunch. Actually, that's really good. I kind of like the fact that he's cleaning. Mike is not doing anything, so we need to get some mining orders going on. As a matter of fact, I could even make 2 mining areas. Hold on. Let me turn this on real fast. Find out where another good mining area is. And, in fact, while I'm doing this... Alright, this is done. So now we can designate this power off. So that'll turn the... This'll turn our batteries off from our groupings here, which is very nice. 2 colonists idle. Alright, we gotta get some stuff done for sure. So, oh, we've got cargo pods going on too, huh? Alright. While that's going on, though, let's go over to production, go over to our drills, and find out where we can put another drill. We've got this one drill over here that is mining out a bunch of crap. We could put a random drill, like, right in the middle of here. I'm sure that would be great, so everyone would really enjoy that. I kind of wonder what is down here. Let's go take a look. We'll get another drill going on down there, so that'll give someone to do. Let's grab these cargo pods before I forget, because you know I will. And the cargo pods are... Oh, uranium, huh? Okay. Uranium. Very interesting. Jessica, go ahead and grab some of this uranium and bring that down there. Now, uranium never goes bad, I don't think. So, I don't really think that there's anything to worry about when it comes to uranium. We need to put a door in, because if we don't, someone's going to be sad. So, let's go and do that. Juliet, what are you doing? You're consuming a fine meal. Pete is going to be consuming a fine meal. Before you do that, just work on this frickin' door real quick so that Mike legitimately has a place to sleep. Because I imagine he will not be happy if he does not. There we go. So, Mike, you're not sleeping on the ground, are you? I just want to make sure. Oh, no, you're kind of ironing away there. So that's fine. More cargo pods. Holy crap. And this is supposed to be extreme? Whoa! Whoa! 31 fine meals just freaking hanging out. All right, hold on. We got to get... Wow, everyone's grabbing these. All right, well, so meals come on the board and all you guys are like, oh, yeah, every man for himself. All you need is a couple of meals on the board and everyone loves it. Silver-haired devil, not happy because he's going to be sleeping outside big time. But Silver-haired devil, if anyone has the tenacity to do so, it is you. 5, 6, 7. So this is going to go out here. We're going to bring it on up this way and over here as well. We will put a door in made of plasteel. And then we're going to go ahead and move your bed in the appropriate position, which will be over here when the time comes. And everything will look legit. So Jesse, still annoyed, I imagine. We're feeding this guy freaking lavish meals. Okay? And he still doesn't care. He's still not joining. Oh, exotic goods trader. This is it. We're gonna sell freaking... We are gonna sell cobras out the yin-yang. I just want to make sure that Zachary does not have a better skill. Again, I don't think anyone does except for Juliet. No. So, Juliet, get on the comm, Juliet, and sell some bullcrap at the Lightmess Corporation. It's like Christmas, but not quite as heavy. All right, iguanas. Blam, blam. 663 bucks right off the bat. We have a couple more here, some males and females. Kryptonite! Kryptonite. A lot of you creatures are probably going to go. Let me see what else we have here. We have a couple of older snakes that are worth a little bit more. So, how do I want to do this? What I'm actually going to do is sell all these baby snakes. I mean, I know eventually they're going to be big enough to get some decent money out of, but it's going to take forever. So I'm just going to sell. There's so many of them, too. Like, we can't make enough food for all these freaking snakes. Look at all these things. They all have names. It's insane. The Spider, Figaro, Sambuca, Hercules, Jersey. I mean, I do want to keep a couple of them. So let's make sure that we always have a couple of snakes. Let's let me see here. I want a couple of males and a couple of females up here as well. And then let me see what else we got here. Got our cobras down here that are worth some decent money. And then I'm gonna do like another couple of females. There we go. That's pretty nice. So now other stuff that we can sell. Components we could sell, but I'd rather honestly buy all of them that we can. Thrumbo fur, I love our Thrumbo fur, so we're going to keep it. Medicine, smoke leaf joints, we'll probably use smoke leaf eventually. Plasteel, we can't sell any of. Huh, that's interesting. I guess they, oh, do we not have any left to sell? Have I finally, there's no way I used all the plasteel. Oh, it's probably not in the beacon area, that's why. That's fine though, I want to keep all of our plasteel. The AI Persona Core, do we need this for anything? Because we're not going to build a ship. We're going to stay here. So, oh, we have an eyeball. And a bunch of wooden feet. And an eye patch. So we don't need any of that. Bionic spine, which I need for my other playthrough, not this one. Although, I'm curious if anyone that we have right now has a bad back. Thrumbo horns, man, we got freaking 4 of them. I'm gonna get rid of these because there's no reason for us to keep these like we have them right now. 4 Thrumbo horns, that's amazing. We have a couple of melee people, but I can make them better weapons with all this damn plasteel and how good our crafter is. Cloth pants at 99%, we're gonna keep that along with this cloth shirt. It's also in good condition. The parka can go. The elephant pants are in good condition. They can stay. And powered armor, but it's poor. I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, there's a ton more gold here. We can make freaking amazing beds for everyone. In fact, I may buy a little bit of this gold. And when I say a little bit, let's buy like 200 there. We're going to buy 200 gold. That's going to cost us a little bit. We're going to go down to only receiving 3,000 gold. So you can see our animal population now much more appropriate, which is kind of good. Because it was getting out of freaking control. I want to make sure that everyone that sleeps together has the fancy bed too. but how much gold do we have? 350 gold. So we easily have enough gold to make enough golden beds for everyone, and then as we get more people, make even more golden beds. So that's kind of sweet. I really enjoy that. Let's move on and keep things kind of moving along. I'm going to check our power grid real quick just to make sure that power hasn't been, like, jacked up everywhere. You can see that the power over here is kind of going a little bit wonky. Not that it matters right now, because there's nothing, like, feeding it power. Like, look at this power grid area. It's all weird right there. This thing is currently off, so that's good. And is anyone utilizing this drill down here? Oh, it is. What's below this drill? Plasteel, baby. Wow. Another huge chunk of plasteel. It's so good having these drills, because people love using these drills, man. I'm really enjoying that. We need to get this walled off because it is an opening right now that I don't want to have happen. So let's get this walled off down here at the very least right now, so I don't have to worry about it. And Jesse, we're gonna have to, like, fix up your place and then, like, do it as we're... You guys will see what I mean in a second here. So we're gonna have to fix this place up. This is gonna block out this thing right now. And then we're gonna start building frickin' walls right here. We're gonna move this. We're gonna reinstall this, like, down here or something. There we go. Everyone's inside, kind of moving things around. Jesse, hope you don't mind that, we're all here for you, buddy. You still need to join the team, man. Like, seriously, you need to join the freaking team. We can, at some point, deconstruct this. There we are. Now that we've deconstructed that, we can finish by building a wall there. Nam Nam, can anyone actually build the wall there? I don't think that we can until we get the rest of the area kind of moving around. Okay, so that's good. Zelgoddess is really, really annoyed because of how things are going on for them. For this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So right here is going to be where the wall comes up. We can move this. Where do I want to move this to? We'll move this thing, like, over here. That should be just fine. Everyone should really enjoy that. Hey, Jesse, how's it going? Get the hell out of the way because I'm building freaking walls, please. Not there. That is not where I wanted to build a wall. Get rid of that. There we go. Get these walls made up. Now we can deconstruct this area, which is going to help out a lot because that'll allow us to build that final wall over there. Let's go ahead and break all this down. And then once these get done, we can put a wall up here. I don't think that Jesse can escape. All right, very good. And limestone, if you please, right... Oh, the blueprint already exists there. That's good. Limestone, if you please. And then limestone there, just so we can get that done, because this is still not completely walled off. Nam Nam, go ahead and finish up this, like, weird wall over here. I want to get this done, like, big time. There we go. Excellent. That's getting done. Now we just need a door for this poor sap once the time comes. In fact, how do I want to do this? Because problem is they've walled everything off. So I need a door like pronto. That's fine. I'll just put like a a freaking rock door here or something like that. In the meantime, we can move it later. I don't need it made out of anything cool. We're just going to make it out of sandstone. And Juliet, what are you doing? You're consuming something. Oh, Zachary's working on this. Good. So yeah, go ahead and do that. There we go. There's the final wall in place. Now that that final wall's in place, we can deconstruct the rest of this. So let's go ahead and knock all this out of here. I'm going to grab this piece of art and put it inside of your room, Jesse. And this does not need to be for prisoners. The whole room. Yeah, I don't want this like this. I want this like this. Ah! Okay, this is interesting. So until this is fixed, I'm guessing this is considered the same room. You know what would be funny if this guy joined right now? Oh, wow. Okay, so let's turn this off. And come on, join, damn it. 2-point-something% and he still didn't join. What a jerk. Let's move this in a random spot down here for right now. It'll annoy everyone, but we just need to get it out of the way so I can continue making these walls where they should be. I'm also trying to make sure that we don't have any, like, weird breaks in the colony right now. It doesn't look like it. Everything's looking pretty damn good. Zelgoddess, sleeping. Oh, inside. Constructed roof. So that's good. I think that they're sleeping inside. If we go to needs, what does it say? Yep, sleeping inside. Huh. And they're totally fine with this arrangement. This giant, freaky room. Although now, they're probably a little bit disturbed. I'm going to have to move this table because you can see right here that Derpy Duck is just like, oh, enjoying your table there, Zachary. How you doing, buddy? And Zachary's like, you woke me up, asshole. So he has to go run away now. Our plasteel still coming along good. Let's go ahead and double click on the plasteel. Oh my god, 2,400 plasteel. We have more plasteel than we know what to do with right now. So, is anyone moving this yet? There we go. Thank you so much. I was going to say, can someone please move this so I can get it out of the way? All right, so we can put that there. If you guys would go ahead and start on that. Tile-wise, 587 of the, not tiles, I should say bricks, which is really good. Jesse, bro, come on. All right, I guess not. Julia is cleaning. And instead of cleaning, oh good, Nam Nam is doing the stone life. Or she was. There we go. Yes, Nam Nam. Stone life. Do it all day and all night. Let's continue to deconstruct to make this appropriate. There we go. And while we're doing that, we can put a door over here. And then eventually we can get rid of this and put a wall here, which is what should be there. I wonder if I put a, if I knock this out right now, will this guy like leave? You know what I mean? Like if I knock this door down right now, like if I deconstruct it, let's find out what happens here. Hold on. I'm really curious. I wonder if he'll try and escape. Okay. He did not try and escape yet. So let's go ahead and put a wall here. He doesn't even know what's happening. He's freaking sleeping. I love it. Work on this blueprint like right now. Excellent. There we are. Now the room is appropriate. So that's good. All these rooms doing real good. Mr. Grey Wolf sleeping down there. So we need to get another room up here, like ASAP, so that I can put this bed, which I need to take off of prisoners, in an appropriate spot. Oh, while we're at it, let's go ahead and we need vents for days to make all of these rooms the appropriate level of ventedness. So let's go ahead and start on this. We have the, Lord knows we have the steel. I'm going to put a vent there as well. And, oh wait, I do not want a vent here because this is going to be our T-shaped hallway. So let us not do that. And we do need to build a room over here right now. So let's get started on this as we will. We need right there. And then we're going to need to go up here, over here. And then we're going to need a door. So let's go grab our door as we always like to make them. Yeah, I mean, I could put it on this side so it's closest to the hallway, but then it would like be off, it would be off center. And I don't know. Now that I'm starting to make everything kind of congruent, it would annoy me. You know what I mean? So, oh wow, you guys are putting this together really fast. Okay, that was excellent. Let's reinstall this right over here. And everyone's starting to go to sleep yet? Yeah, you guys are kind of starting to go to sleep. Can you move this around, please? There we go. Excellent. Ah, I need to get this knocked out, though, so he doesn't have to come all the way around to get there. So let's knock this out and knock this out because it's not doing anything in the slightest at all. And having a door here, I don't want people going through this room. That's the only issue. Like, this room that we've made, I don't want people to, like, go through this hallway into this room. But as we build upward, I want people to come out in this hallway if we want to. So, man, what I'm actually probably going to do is not put a doorway here for this room. I don't know. I may put doorways in both sides, but I'll just put doorways over here too. Like right now, we need to knock these out. So let's go ahead and knock these two out right now. Deconstruct these so these people aren't walking through his freaking bedroom the whole time. Haven't been attacked yet in a little while. I probably just jinxed myself, but things are going really good right now. How is this drill doing? Does it still have steel beneath it? Yep, sure does. Not worried about that at all. Orbital trade beacon is offline, huh? Huh. All right, well, let's get that going. Oh, this is still on. We do not need this on right now. Now that I know where the things are that we're mining, we don't need this at all. There we go. Now, we're going to lose a little bit of growing space, if you guys remember, because of how we're building the hallways in the rooms. But it's not too bad. Come on, Jesse. 1.9% recruitment chance. All right. Now, I guess I'll continue to build this way for right now. Might as well get it done while we're doing it. So, there we go. Might as well get her done while we're doing it. I guess that's a little more, no, I was gonna say, that's more redundant than things I usually say, but it's really not. I say a lot of redundant stuff. There we go. So this is gonna get built in just a second, and it's gonna be quite nice, because I think that these are also going to act as supports for this kind of, like, inside here. Like, right there is the overhead mountain. The biggest issue is, I don't want critters to spawn inside of the bedrooms. So I don't know how far I want to go. I don't know if part of your bedroom is not under the outside mountain and part of your bedroom is under the outside mountain. Do you have the potential to get the insect hive spawning? I don't know. Let's go and grab this guy. Someone's making some sculptures. I just don't know if the sculptures have gotten done yet. What is this down here? That's a rocket complex that we've had no use for quite some time. Break down the heater. And a slaver from the Green Forest people. A slaver. Well, I don't want to get rid of Jesse. I like Jesse. Jesse is a fine person, especially being industrious. Man, there's all kinds of people coming here. What's with the visitors, man? Oh, wow, we can sell to them as well. All right, a bunch of people on the board right now. Things are kicked up to extreme, but it certainly doesn't feel that way yet. We haven't been attacked by anything, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. The cool part is that it gave us a lot of time to repurpose our area into something a little bit more symmetrical. I'm going to kind of keep things moving, and I'm going to, I don't know, I'm going to think about how I want to continue expanding the base maybe downward this way. Like our little areas over here. We have this big old fridge over here and like a crafting area that's all jacked up and crazy down here. But I might want to continue to build the crafting area here and make it even larger and put something like maybe some TVs or something in here so everyone can get some additional joy that way. I don't know, if you guys have any kind of ideas for me, feel free to let me know. Look at all of our money. Oh, we're so wealthy. Hope you guys are enjoying Rimworld Psycho Edition. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.